Now let's come to the 12th part of question number 3. Question number 3, 12th part. Now, a sugar factory has annual sales of 3,720,000,000 kilograms of sugar. Okay, so the weight of the annual sale is 3 billion 720 million. Okay, so what do you have to do? First of all, we have to convert 720 million into billion. What we have to do? We have to convert million into billion. So as I told you in the dictation word, 1 billion equals to how many million? 1 billion equals to 1000 million. Okay? Because the million value is 10 to the power 6 and the billion value is 10 to the power 9. It means there's a difference of 1000. So 1 billion equals to 1000 million. But here we have to convert smaller to larger unit. It means 1 million equals to 1 upon 1000 billion. It is clear or not? If you want to convert million into billion, you have to divide by 1000. It's clear? Now, how much we are having million? 1 million, 1 upon 1000 billion. So 720 million equals to how much? 720 into 1 upon 1000 billion. Is it okay? Is it okay or not? Please show the thumb, children, if it is okay. Now you can write this as 720 upon 1000. Can you write it as or not? 720 upon 1000. Now how many zeros are here? How many zeros in the denominator? 3 zeros. It means you have to put the decimal, counting the numbers from on right hand side, 3 steps. So 0, 2, 7, and then put the decimal. So in this way, you can convert the million into billion value. Now your question was 3,720,000,000. Now it is 3 billion plus 0.720 billion. I hope it is clear. Aditya Sharma, now you can unmute yourself, beta Aditya.
Yes, ma'am.
So now it is 3 billion plus 0.720 billion. Now after adding these two values, this is the whole number only and this is the decimal part. So after adding, you will get 3.720 billion. Is it okay or not? Is it okay? Please show the thumb if it is clear to everybody. So in this way, you can convert the given value 3 billion 720 million into the billion. But we now after converting in billion, you have to write the answer in standard form. Kisme likhna hai? You have to write the answer in standard form. The general form is a into 10 to the power n. So here the main number is what? 3.72. We have not to take 0. So the main number is 3.72. The coefficient value already in a single digit, which is greater than 1 and less than 9. So there is no changes. Only in place of billion, you can write 10 to the power 9. What you can write? 10 to the power 9, because we know that 1 billion equals to 10 to the power 9. So in place of billion, you can write 10 to the power 9. I hope it is clear. And this is the weight of the kg. This is the weight of the sugar now. So put the kg. So in this way, you can convert billion into million into billion, and you have to write the value in the standard form also.
Okay.
I hope it is clear, Ishika. I think this is the query is of Ishika. This is the query of Ishika. I hope it is clear, Ishika. Please raise your hand. What happened, Ishika? Why you are not showing the thumb or whatever it is? Please respond. Okay, Toshit, I'm explaining you the 11th part also. So I hope it is clear. Now let's come to the 11th part of the same question. 11th part is express 7 hectares in centimeter square. Ishika now, Ishika is wanting to repeat the solution again. So let's see Ishika, how can we solve it? The question is 3,720,000,000. This is the annual sale of sugar. Okay, and we have to write this, we have to convert this value into billion. So that what you have to do, you have to firstly convert 720 million into the billion. So the relation between billion and million is 1 billion equals to 1,000 million. Billion is the greater value and million is the smaller one. So if you convert million into billion, so you have to divide it by 1,000. The value is 720 million. So to convert 720 million into billion, you have to divide 720 by 1,000. After dividing it, you will get the value 0.720. 3 billion is already there. And now you have to add this value of billion also. So after adding 3 billion with 0.720 billion, it becomes 3.720 billion. So in this way, you can convert million into billion, but we have to write the answer in the standard form. That's why we have to ignore 0 and write only the main number, which is 3.72. In place of billion, you can write 10 to the power 9 because the value of 1 billion equals to 10 to the power 9. And at last, we have to put the unit also, weight, unit of weight, which is kg. I hope it is clear now, Ishika.
Ma'am, what is hectare?
Now I come to that point. I'm asking if it is clear or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's come to the next question. Question number 3, 11th part. Express 7 hectares in centimeter square. Okay. So there is a relation between hectare and meter. So 1 hectare equals to 1,000 meter. Okay. 1,000, 10,000, sorry, it is 10,000. 10,000 meters square. This is a relation between hectare and meter square. 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters square. But we have to convert into the centimeter. So as we know that 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? Please write it in the chat box. 1 meter equals to how many centimeter? 100. Very good, Rishika. So to convert this meter in centimeter, we have to multiply by 100. Okay, but there is 2 meter. Meter square means there are 2 times meter. So it means we have to convert 2 times meter into 2 times centimeter. That's why we have to multiply by 100 and 100 2 times. I hope it is clear. To convert meter square into centimeter square, we have to multiply by 100 and by 100. Okay, 2 times multiply by 100. So now count the number of zeros. How many zeros are here? After product, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 10 to the power 8 centimeter square. Now, in this way, you can convert the hectare. 1 hectare equals to 10 to the power 8. Now, but you have to want the value of 7 hectares. Then what you have to do? You have to multiply 7 by 10 to the power 8. So it gives you... No, beta, Akshara, it is not 1,000. It is 10,000. Okay, 4 zeros are there, Akshara. There are 4 zeros. Okay, 4 zeros are there. So it is 7 into 10 to the power 8. This is the, in this way, you can convert the hectare into the centimeter. But we want the answer in a standard form. So standard form, kya bolta? There should be a decimal. According to the general form, according to the standard form, there should be a decimal, but there is no decimal. So it means the decimal is here. The decimal is the end of the number. It means here. So you can write in place of 7, 7 point. Any point? Is there any problem if you write 7 as 7.0? Is there any problem? Can you write 7 as 7.0 because their decimal part is 0? So it is
Yes, ma'am.
values remain same. There is no difference. Only you are why you are writing this, because we want the answer in the standard form, and in the standard form there should be a decimal. That's why only we have write 7 like this. It means this is a whole number and you have write the decimal number. You converted the whole number in decimal number where decimal part is 0. So this is your answer. I hope, Toshit, it's clear to all. It's clear. Toshit, Aditya, too much noise comes from your side, so I'm keeping mute. Yes, Akshara, you can unmute. Akshara. It is clear to everybody?
Ma'am, I want to ask that, ma'am, can you explain from 7 hectare तो जब आपने convert किया, ma'am, वहाँ से एक बार समझा दो.
Which part?
Ma'am, question number 3. Ma'am, जो part आप अभी explain कर रहे थे 7 hectares in centimeter to, ma'am, वो वाला एक बार वापस explain कर दो.
You have to convert 7 hectares into the centimeter square. Fine. So first of all, you
Yes,
have to write down the relation between hectare and meter. So 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meter square. 4 zeros are here. Okay? 1 hectare equals to 10,000 meters square. But we have to convert into the centimeter. So 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. That's why we have to multiply by 100. But there 2 meters, so we have to multiply by 100 2 times. So in this way, it converts meter square into the centimeter square. After converting hectare into the centimeter square, you have to count the number of zeros. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are total 10 to the power 8 zeros. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
this is the value of 1 hectare, but we have to find the value of 7 hectares. So multiply by 7. 7 into 10 to the power 8, it is 7 to 10 to the power 8. Now in this way, you have converted the hectare into the centimeter square, but we have to write the answer in the standard form. And in the standard form, there should be a decimal. So we can write 7 as 7.0 into 10 to the power 8, because this is a whole number, and you have written this whole number in the decimal number where decimal part is 0. So there is no difference. The values remain same. So this is your answer.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, Toshit, fine. Now let's come to the question number 4. In question number 4, you have to compare the size of a plant cell to the thickness of a piece of a paper. You have to compare these length. But before that, you must know the size of a plant cell and thickness of a piece of a paper. Okay? When you know the length, only then you can compare the values now. So let's see what is the size of a plant cell. Size of a plant cell equals to 0.0000127 meter. Okay? This is the size of a plant cell. 0.0001275 meter is the size of a plant cell. Okay? So first of all, we have to write this value in the standard form. So how can you write the this value in a standard form? First of all, you have to write down the main number. What is the main number? Please write in a chat box. Main number means those numbers which are greater than 0. By ignoring 0, you have to write numbers which are greater than 0. Yes, very good, Harshita. The main number is 1275. According to the rule, where we have to put the decimal. Coefficient value is only, the value of coefficient lies between 1 to 9. Yes, very good, Harshita. So we have to put the decimal just after the 1. Very good. After the 1 digit from the left hand side. So you have to put decimal over here, 1.275. Now it's time to write the power. Here you are shifting the decimal from left to right. So the power is negative. How many steps you have to move from left to right if you want to put the decimal over here? So just count the step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is 10 to the power 5. Very good, Harshita, Priyanshi, all of you, you are replying very well. So the standard form of this size of a plant cell is 1.275 into 10 to the power minus 5. Now let's come to know what is the thickness of a piece of a paper. Okay, so the thickness of a piece of a paper equals to 0.0016 centimeter. Okay, it is in meter. Size of a plant cell in meter, and it is in centimeter. So how can we write in a standard form? What is the main number of this thickness of a piece of a paper? What is the main number? Quickly. Yes, very good, children. Priyanshi, 16. Harshita, 16. Now, where you have to put the decimal? Where you have to put the decimal? You have to put the decimal from left hand side just after the 1 digit, and it should be greater than 1 to 9. So here you need to put the decimal. You have to put the decimal here. Okay. So it means if you want to shift the decimal from left to right at this position, so how many steps you have to move? 1, 2, 3. Very nice. And you are shifting the decimal from left to right, so you have to put the minus power. So this is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 3. Now after converting the plant cell size and thickness of a piece of a paper in the standard form, it's time to compare these values. So size of a plant cell upon thickness of a piece of a paper equals to what? What is the size of a plant cell? 1.275 into 10 to the power minus 5. And in denominator, you have to write the thickness of a piece of a paper, which is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 5. Okay. Now, for comparison, we have to solve decimal number with decimal number and exponent term with exponent term. Okay. So let's separate it. 1.275 upon 1.6 into, now when according to the law, exponential law, when the bases are same and there's a division sign, so what you can do, you have to subtract the powers. Okay. Then the next step, you can remove the decimals because just wait a minute. Remove the decimal and put the zeros. So when you remove the decimal from a numerator, so how many zeros come in the denominator? 3, because after the decimal there are 3 zeros, and when you remove the decimal from denominator, only 1 0 comes in numerator, because after the decimal there is only 1 digit. Now in the exponential term, what happens? Minus 5 minus becomes plus 5. I hope it is clear till this step. Now 1 0 cancel out. So it is 1275 upon 100 into 16 into minus 5 plus 5 cancel out. So what is left? 10 to the power 0 left. Okay. When you divide 1275 by 1600, it gives you 3 upon 4. And according to the law, we know that any number with power 0, its value is, so answer is 3 upon 4. Approximately 3 upon 4 of thickness of a piece of paper. I hope it is clear now. Is it clear? First of all, you have to find the size of a plant cell. So the size of a plant cell is this. You have to learn this value, then convert into the standard form. Then you must know the thickness of a piece of a paper, which value is 0.0016. Then after that, you have to convert into the standard form. After converting these two values in the standard form, you have to compare it. Size of a plant cell written at the first, so you have to put this value in numerator. Thickness of a piece of a paper is written after, then you have to write this value in the denominator. Now solve the decimal to decimal number and power with the power. So by using the law, you can solve the exponential term. And when you divide the decimal numbers, you will get 3 upon 4 approx. So this is the comparison between these two sizes. I hope it is clear. Please show your thumb. Yes, Harshita, you can unmute yourself, Harshita.
Ma'am, you have written 1.6 into 10 की power minus 5. But ma'am, it's 1.6 into 10 की power minus 3.
Thank you for
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it is -3 and you have written -5.
wait a minute. I'll do the correction. Thank you, Harshita, for telling me. It is -5, so you can write here. -5 and it is -3. So when it goes in the numerator, it becomes +3. So it becomes how much? It is -3. Okay. So when you subtract it, it becomes -5 + 3 and it becomes how much? -2. Okay. Now in the denominator, there is 10 to the power square. Just wait a minute. Now you have to convert the centimeter into meter also actually. The difference is that there is a meter and it is a centimeter. When you convert meter into centimeter, it becomes what? This is meter and this is centimeter. Okay. To convert meter into centimeter, what we have to do? You have to multiply by 100. Clear? Now totally converts into the centimeter. I hope it is clear. Now when you now this is the power +2, this is -2, and this is 10 to the power +2 centimeter. So +2 and -2 becomes 10 to the power 0 centimeter, and 3/4 it is 1 centimeter. Now it is okay. सेंटीमीटर नहीं आएगा बिकॉज यहाँ पे हम लोग दोनों सेंटीमीटर में ही कन्वर्ट हो गया, तो सेंटीमीटर सेंटीमीटर क्या होगा? कैंसिल आउट हो जाएगा. ओके. आफ्टर कन्वर्टिंग दिस मीटर इनटू सेंटीमीटर, तो सेंटीमीटर सेंटीमीटर कैंसिल आउट, so no unit comes in the comparison. I'm explaining you once again. When you converted in this, when you converted the value of the piece of a paper and thickness and the size of a plant cell, so size of a plant cell in meter and the thickness of a piece of a paper in centimeter. So you have to convert meter into centimeter. When you convert meter into centimeter, you have to multiply by 100. So it is converted into the centimeter, 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 cancel out, and then you can simplify it. Okay. Similarly, you have to do the second part of question number 4. Second part, size of a plant cell to diameter of a wire of a computer chip. So for comparison of these two lengths, you must know the size of a plant cell and the diameter of a wire of a computer chip. So I'm going to explain you the second part of question number 4. I think time is almost over. So children, let's do this question in the next class. Try to do yourself. You have the answer key also. Okay, so you can do yourself. Try to do yourself. Question number 4. So question number 4 is for the homework. If you don't get understood, then I will explain you again in the next class. So till then, goodbye. Take care, all of you. Have a nice day.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Let's try do more and more practice of these questions. Okay.